Welcome to episode 6 of Mi Casa Your Market. In today's episodes, I'm going to show you how to stay hungry even when you're at the top. We're going to get trending with Austin, and vamos to the Hacienda with Angel. I'm a licensed real estate professional, and I've been in sales for over a decade.
Hello, my name is Angie, a licensed real estate professional and a listing specialist.
And I'm Austin. I'm the lead creative at Caldwell Banker Coast Realty.
All right, folks, let's get into it. As per usual, I put you guys on the hot seat. This time, I did a Monday motivation over a Winston Churchill quote that says, "Success is not final, failure is not fatal, it's the courage to continue that counts." What it means is when you become successful, you become complacent. And when you fail, you think it's the end. So I'd like for you to share an example of the complacent part of it. When did you, putting yourself pretty vulnerable here, when did you find some success in something, not necessarily professional, could be, personal? When did you find success in something, become complacent, and have it fall apart on you? Angie, I'll start with you.
Yeah.
Okay. Trying to think of an example. I could use my art. I love doing art, then I moved into digital, and I was like going at it, learning all these things. And then, I don't know, I just lost it, and then now I'm trying to get back at it. It's just making a day of the week that I can practice my hobbies and practice my craft. But I got so excited over all these things and features and just transitioning that I just forgot what I was going in for, just creating and developing skills.
And it kind of just fell off.
Yeah.
All right. How about you?
So I wouldn't say things have fallen apart on me, but I will say I get really invested in things. And I will start a project, or not like a video project or anything, but get into learning something and learn everything about it. And I get really invested in it for 2 to 3 months.
Okay.
And it all falls off.
Gotcha.
And I lose complete interest. It's I know some people have ADHD out there, and they get fully invested. I'm the same way. I will
addictive
start
personality.
I start learning something, and I will learn everything about that one thing. For me, my thing that I stuck with was video, and I actually kept learning, and I didn't lose interest. But I'll learn how to build websites or stuff like that, and I will wait 3 months after learning everything, completely forget everything, and have to relearn it. And I'm I don't have time for this.
Because you lost it.
Yeah, and that'll happen. At one point I was learning the piano. And I was every day practicing, and I knew a lot about the piano, and I felt like I was pretty good at it.
Yeah.
And I stopped playing for 4 months. I was like, it's muscle memory.
I'll pick it up again.
And I come back, I've forgotten every single song that I'd ever learned. I maybe remember one thing. I have a go-to thing that I play on the piano, and that's it.
Yeah.
And I forgot everything else.
Oh
and
my
I'm
gosh.
I guess I really do need to play every day to keep it going.
Yeah. I'm going to mirror your example because I was actually going to say I like to play guitar. Folks know that I love to play my guitars. I have electric and acoustic guitars. And sometimes I'll get to a point where I'll feel like, man, I'm playing good enough because I'm a hobbyist. I'm not. It's not a profession. I'm not trying to be the next Steve Vai.
Right.
So I'll get to a point where I'm playing good enough, and I just play that, and then I'll set it aside for a while, and just like you, it will fall off.
Yeah.
And then when I come back to it, I'll try to play one of my favorite riffs or something, and I just can't find where the fingers go.
Yeah.
I need to relearn that riff all over again.
Yeah.
So mirroring you, and we all chose something artistic. If you don't keep at it, you lose it. And also there's times where if you try to get back to it and you fail at it, you're all right, and then you throw it into the attic and it never gets touched again.
Yeah.
So those are great examples. Thank you for sharing that. But like I always do, I'm going to bring a couple of famous examples of people who were at the top of their game, but they didn't let that success be final.
Okay.
And these are examples to show us that when we get to the top of our game, or when we feel like we're at the top of our game, there's always that next level. There's always a next one. So the first one is, those of you who know about investing, is Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett could have stopped at any point in his career.
Right.
He started becoming a multi-millionaire. Could have stopped there.
Yeah.
But he didn't. Then he became a billionaire. Could have stopped there,
Yeah.
but he didn't. Then he became a multi-billionaire. Could have stopped there, but he didn't. Then he became the richest man in the world at one point. So at the top of his game, because all intents and purposes, being a multi-millionaire ain't no joke.
Yeah.
He didn't stop. He kept going because he loved investing.
Right.
And he got all the way to the very tippy top. And, you know, he could have stopped at any time. Another great example related for our music stuff, Paul McCartney. For those of you who don't know who Paul McCartney is, he was a member of the Beatles, one of the biggest, most famous musical groups out there. After being in the Beatles, he had a solo career that was also equally, if not, you know, more famous than the Beatles.
Yeah.
He could have stopped at any time, but he didn't. He kept touring and kept creating music and kept releasing new music all the way up to his 80s
It's crazy.
because he never let it fall off. He just kept at it.
Yeah.
Another one, famous actor here, Clint Eastwood.
Oh yeah.
The good, the bad, and the ugly. Clint Eastwood is famously known for his old school spaghetti westerns, movies that were staple in households. And at his later career, he could have stopped. He was already a household name. Everybody knew who Clint Eastwood was. Even us, who never seen a Clint Eastwood movie, would know, "Do you feel lucky, punk?" Everybody knows that line.
Yeah.
But the fact that he kept going and even did movies in his older age, like $1 Million Baby and Unforgiven, even winning awards at his old age,
Right.
shows that he, at the top of his game, didn't quit. He just kept it going.
Yeah.
Another one, everybody knows this one, TB12, Mr. Tom Brady.
Oh yeah.
He won himself a couple Super Bowls, I would say. He could have retired. Still been in the GOAT conversation. You know what he decided to do? He said, "Hey, Grump, let's go down to Tampa.
Yeah.
Let's go down to Tampa, see if we can do it down there." And they did it.
They did it.
And now he retired. As when it comes to the GOAT conversation, everybody says Tom Brady's the GOAT. Last but not least, Oprah Winfrey. Love her or hate her, she's a very polarizing a figure. But the fact still remains that she had at one point the most successful talk show in the
She
world.
did. Yeah.
She could have stopped there. She didn't. She then opened her own network, funny enough, called OWN, Oprah Winfrey Network, OWN. She could have stopped there, but she didn't. Then she opened an empire of merchandise and started putting herself in every single cookie jar you can think of when it comes to the entertainment business and the consumer business. She was at the top of her game.
Yeah.
But she didn't stop. She kept going. So the message of today's sales portion is don't allow the complacency of success to convert it to failure. And if you do fail, it's not fatal. You can continue. But make sure that if you are at the top of your game, you keep honing your craft and you keep honing your skills and you get even further because there's always a next level.
Right.
No matter where you're at, there's always a next level. So quote of the day, success is not final, failure is not fatal. It's the courage to continue that counts in both instances.
It's good.
There
That's
we go.
great. Thank you.
All right.
Cool.
Inspiring.
All right, technology or
Tech time.
what you want to call it. All right. So last week I did a tier list on editing software.
Which I loved. I love the tier list.
This week I'm gonna do a trend list
Oh.
of a couple videos that I felt were trending on Instagram and that I've seen a lot of.
That's
So I'm
extremely
actually
helpful.
gonna show you the videos on my phone, and I want to know your thoughts.
Okay.
And see how you guys feel about these trends that have been popping up. I'm gonna start with this one here. I'm just gonna set it here.
Hey, I bet you're like most people and finding a home.
So that's mostly the trend right there, where it
Yeah, waiting
starts
for
with
the impact.
like a crazy video of someone like skydiving or doing something crazy, and like when the impact happens,
Yeah.
it goes into the video
Yep.
of the real estate.
I thought the skydiving one, I saw it with real estate. And I
Yeah.
thought it was very creative. It's a very
yeah.
Skydiving
eye-catching experience. He even went in explaining to you what would happen if a human jumps out of an airplane and terminal velocity is 120 miles an hour.
It's explaining something and it goes into a real
Transition
estate
into
video.
the real estate video. Yeah, that's very creative, very
Very
eye-catching.
creative. Like I saw one, like I think what started is someone did like a car crash thing and it went straight into the video. Like they played it into the video.
Yeah.
With like a little toy car rolling
Yep.
into something.
Yeah, yeah.
I
That's
saw
an
that.
amazing.
I love all those little
It's a
eye-catching transition videos.
great hook.
Yeah, love it.
Now another trend that a lot of people are doing is cinematic videos.
Okay.
So a cinematic video look like this here. where there's no talking.
Yeah, it's like a movie.
Yeah. Like they're making a movie of
That
the
looks so
house.
elegant.
So stuff like that is
Yeah,
really big right now. Is
For
people
upscale
making
listings and stuff.
making
that is
cinematic
amazing.
videos.
That
How
is
do you guys
beautiful.
feel about cinematic videos?
So I think the inventory needs to lend itself to it.
yeah,
It shows a level of elevation and
Right.
elegance and prestige.
yeah.
So as long as your subject matter matches that, it's a
Yeah.
fantastic idea.
Like I feel like it works well for, let's say, like $1 million listing
Yeah.
or something
Yes,
like that.
more
Like I feel
upscale.
like you need to do it for that, but for something like smaller scale, how would you feel if someone did
So I think
like
for
a cinematic?
for smaller
style?
scale, I feel like we need to add the value.
Yeah,
Because just because it's a smaller scale listing or a smaller scale inventory doesn't
Yeah.
mean that it doesn't have value. But I think talking points really
Yeah.
adds the value to show
Okay.
what the homes have to offer. When you have 4,000 square feet and a marble waterfall kitchen,
Yeah.
it kind of speaks for itself.
Okay, so here's a third one that's kind of like it could be considered cinematic almost, and it's also one where there's no talking. It's just showing the agent.
Okay.
So how do you guys feel about that?
Okay.
Little hook of like real life, and it goes into the video. Not quite cinematic, but
Yeah.
it still has like a feel like you're there.
So I've actually seen this trend where they go.
And they're like going in the community and
I like
showing.
that.
Yeah, that's nice.
So it's more of like a lifestyle video
Yeah.
of anything.
I've seen that trend where they just show the I guess you call it the making of.
Yeah.
Instead of showing they have a separate video for the real estate video,
Mm-hmm.
but the one that catches fire is the making of video,
Yes.
where the camera guy's just explaining his logic, what they're doing, how they're going around, how they're filming things.
Yeah. With the meta glasses.
Yeah, with the
what they
exactly
use.
with the meta, because you can see his setup in front
Yeah.
of him. I like that.
There's a guy I follow on Instagram that does that, and
Yeah.
he does great, and he has a lot of views because he only does that.
Yeah.
It's great. No one wants to see, like, people aren't connected to just seeing a listing video on. If you're like a creative, show what you're working on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I like that what they did there, what you just showed, where they start with the personal stuff,
Yeah.
Yes.
like
yeah.
a little conversation piece on how we're gonna shoot this, and
Yeah.
then we go into the shot.
I like that too.
I like that.
Yeah,
I
was
think that
really
could be
cool.
like really useful for, more simple houses.
Yeah.
Yes, definitely. Because some homes,
Some-
they're just simple.
Yeah.
They're modern. There's a clean look, but then you have other
Yeah.
homes that have this intricate work,
Yeah.
woodwork, and things like that, stained glass,
Like
or
some
things that
are just hard to show in a video. And if you're not bringing like, real life into it, you're not really gonna portray it to someone who really wants to understand how could I see myself there.
Right. We had an example of that on one of our shoots where
Yeah.
the home is just too small.
Yeah.
It's a 55 plus community. It's a
Right.
cute home and it's going to sell just fine. But the reality was there's not much to shoot at the home.
Yeah.
So we came up with a little creative idea
That one was fun.
of me being out there relaxing and fishing, and then we went out into the community and showcased the community. The home was a very small part of that video.
Yeah.
Because the value was in the community itself.
Right.
So
right.
that's what I think those things where you get creative that way.
Right.
Right.
I feel like that's
Fantastic.
like a big thing a lot of people miss is showing the community. I feel like people get so focused on only showing the house that they miss the opportunities that are just surrounding the home.
Yeah,
That
I
is
agree.
very true.
When I first started doing real estate videos, I would go to, the nearest supermarket and get videos of that and stuff like that because I feel like it adds all the value,
Mm-hmm.
It does.
especially when the home's like a smaller home.
Yep,
Yeah.
like we said, Angie showed us in last video location.
The rocket launch.
The rocket launch video.
Ah, yeah, that was good.
Rocket launch
Yeah,
video.
yeah, we had a
Showcasing where the
listing.
video was. That's awesome.
And the location adding value, like he was saying.
The location,
With what you
yes.
did, our little game last week.
Yeah,
that was
yeah,
fun.
yeah.
Definitely.
But yeah, I think those ideas. I mean, I also like watching the evolution of trends.
Yeah.
And people bringing new stuff like that. That's always a cool thing to see. Because real estate has a lot of R&D.
Yeah.
If you don't know what R&D means, it's rip off and duplicate. It's not research and development. It's
Right.
in real estate we rip off and duplicate. So when people come up with new ideas, it
Yeah.
always hits because it hasn't been seen before.
Yeah, it is
And-
fresh. People
yeah.
are constant need of something new. Something to
And a
learn.
lot of people, their trend is like making their own punchline.
Yeah.
And there's this page that their branding is so good because they use the same girl on every video.
Mm-hmm.
And they, you know, she says the same outro or the same intro
Yeah.
for every
Stays
single video.
consistent.
Stays consistent. And people are like, oh, I like this one. Let me go back. Oh, this feels exactly the same. I'm going to
Yeah.
keep watching.
Yeah. And the first one you showed, there's a few videos where that is I don't know if you've seen it, where they throw something at someone.
Yeah.
And then the camera cuts to the person that it's supposed to hit and said, "Are you waiting for that box to hit me?"
Yes.
Well, while you're waiting, let me tell you about it. And they start talking
Yeah, that
about
one's
a
good.
product or something. I like those.
All those crazy like, or the one. Have you seen the one where someone's like driving their car and they like kind of tap someone? The guy gets really mad with their coffee in their hand. They
Yeah,
chuck
yeah,
the coffee
yeah,
at the
yeah.
windshield.
Hi.
Like, what are you doing? They're like, hi, my name is.
Yeah, I love those videos. It's just the catchy hooks.
Yeah, it's great.
The one we were gonna do, the push me again and I'll tell you who I really am.
Oh.
The
Yeah.
person's pushing them,
That
and then they
one's
turn around.
good.
My name is Angel. We go.
Yeah, that one's good. I like that one.
Yeah.
I've seen that one a lot.
It's fun. I think that the trend now is like you said, because you called it what it was. It's a hook.
Yeah, it's all a hook.
Your video has to start with some form of a hook for them to hold the attention and continue. So yeah, that was great stuff. I think finding new trends like you found there are an essential must for
Yeah.
any type of person who needs to use social media for their marketing.
Right.
Yeah, there's a lot of freedom within technology right now, and what is
Yeah.
trending, what people like. Right now, we can do some frying brain content, and people will love it. We
Yeah.
get out
Yeah.
there,
Yeah.
and it doesn't matter as long as we get it out there. We have a good hook.
Yep.
Right.
And
rest of it.
using viral videos or viral concept from other places and bringing it into your field
Yeah.
is always a fun one. We shot a video with the I don't know if you've seen it, the mental breakdown. That video
Oh, yeah.
is from another industry, but we
Yeah.
brought it into the real estate industry.
Yeah.
Of how's your morning going? Oh, I'm having a mental breakdown. Great, I'm in the middle of one too, and
Yeah.
it brings a catchy little fun thing for people to watch. But
Right.
it came from a whole other industry.
Yes.
It makes people relate to, you know, it's something you can relate to in every industry. Most of the time, you can find like a way to relate to those videos in
makes them relatable.
everything you do.
Yeah.
Like you said, the mental breakdown, we all have those.
Yeah,
Yes.
we all have those moments
mental
of panic.
breakdowns. We all panic.
It's relatable.
And the way they say it is so nonchalant. It's like, oh, I'm about to have one. Oh, great, I'm in the middle of one. Fantastic.
Literally. So definitely relatable.
Yeah, awesome concept to bring the trends.
Yeah. Thank you for the trends of the day.
Listing time?
Listing time.
Listing.
So last time we did a little different, this portion of the video, but today I am bringing a listing. This one I'm very excited because I love the style of home that I'll be showing right now. It's an hacienda. If you guys don't know, hacienda is the type of structure where you have in the middle, the roof is distinct. It's just a style that you can duplicate, and it's timeless in
That
my opinion.
Spaniard vibe.
It's beautiful,
Yeah.
and it closed on $22 million. Originally, it was selling for
What?
$53 million. It's pretty
Jeez.
big.
Dang, what a price cut.
A price cut. They were like, "Oh,
Holy
you want
cow.
to get it?" It's a beautiful home. So let me get the pictures pop up. There it is. Okay.
Oh, man.
Isn't she a beauty? So it is called Hacienda de la Paz. It's located in California. And because of the regulation, what makes this special is the entire property is built with 5 stories underground to comply with local laws that only allow the floor, that one floor above ground. So there's
Wait, how many-
a lot.
how many?
5 stories underground?
Underground. It's huge.
What is this, a military
So-
bunker or something?
Listen, we're
What the-
talking about 51,000 square foot.
Jeez.
Oh,
It's a little big.
this is insane because from the outside, it's like it's a one-story, $1 million listing. No,
Yeah.
No. And it has 9 bedrooms and 25 bathrooms.
Wow.
That's gorgeous.
That's
Stunning.
nice. Love it.
I heard they have more than 100 types of trees growing around. They have avocados, oranges, nuts,
Wow.
olives. And on the inside, it's just beautiful. I heard the artist making this property was once hired by like a Spain royal family.
Wow.
And this is the only work they got to work in the Americas.
It's
So
incredible.
everything is just meticulously done artistically.
Look at the ceiling.
It's,
Just the
So
detail on
detailed.
the ceiling
So
alone.
detailed.
it is very detailed. It's very beautiful.
Wow.
Another one. Just so
Now there's
unique.
room here.
This
Oh,
looks like an AI image.
Literally,
Like,
It
this is
does.
a real room in
I feel
real
like
life.
I'm
It looks-
listening to like lo-fi music, and
It
I'm
does,
just
yes. With the little
Please come to my
sound.
study.
yeah.
This is more of that main room we were looking at earlier. It's just wonderful,
Wow.
beautiful.
So nice.
Got one
Bedroom.
of the bedrooms.
Look at the ceiling again.
Yeah.
The details are everywhere.
Oh my goodness,
Man.
yes. I believe the thing that I like the most is just the woodwork. You can see it everywhere hidden, but it's there.
Yeah.
It's present.
Look at this bathroom. Wow.
That's nice.
Now-
Oh
Get
wow.
out.
This is going underground. It kind of changes the style a little
Yeah,
bit from
a little bit.
Mediterranean.
Listen, this is the drug lord movie scene.
Yeah.
He's swimming in the pool while you're coming to make a deal with him. Like, this is
Yeah,
insanely
literally.
gorgeous.
It is beautiful. So you have like more Moroccan vibe
Yeah,
I see
throughout
that,
the
yeah.
property, all that
Wow.
influence. So you have a spa underground, you have the pool,
That is crazy.
you have many areas for entertaining. But you guys
There's the
own.
wine cellar.
Of course, it
Look at the
has to
barrels.
Has to have a wine cellar.
It has to have one. They even have its own little chapel there.
Wow.
Have more rooms.
Is that for the dogs? What is it? Oh,
That's
those
what
for
it is.
cleaning your feet. That's a foot
Oh
cleaning station.
wow.
Like a
Oh.
Bible foot cleaning station.
They even have like historic pictures on the
That's
side.
crazy.
And you can have this ballroom.
Indoor
Tennis
Tennis
court.
court.
Indoor.
3 stories down.
It is the scale of this doesn't do justice. I saw a person in one of the videos. And they were so tiny.
I can
Yeah.
imagine.
It, like
Oh,
this is
man.
huge. And
This
it
is all
can be-
underground.
I heard it can fit up to like 370 people or something like that. So
Wow.
it is
Jeez.
pretty big. So this is the outer portion. I just love the option of just being indoor and having that outdoor space.
It's
for
right
yourself.
I
there.
agree.
So comfy.
Oh, you also
And an
have
outdoor
Another
pool,
pool.
too.
No, outdoor pool.
Okay, indoor, outdoor
Okay.
pool. You got to do it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Gotta
I
do
mean, if
it.
you have the money.
You have
Oh, outdoor
another-
tennis court, too.
another one.
Alright,
Okay,
you
indoor,
gotta do it.
outdoor. We
You
got
gotta do
we
it.
got everything we need.
California gets too hot. Is that, what is that?
I am unsure.
That is
so
something, that is a game.
yeah, it
That
is a
It's
game.
some sort of game for sure.
And you got
What is that
oranges.
Italian game that they play where they roll the ball? I forget the name of it.
Backgammon?
I'm not
No,
sure.
Not that, but
no,
what am
no.
I talking about?
And was that it? I mean, I,
think
do
so.
have a video that shows a little bit more because this home is just
Absolutely stunning.
it's just
It's
stunning.
beautiful.
It's beautiful. It's big. It just there's a lot to appreciate on it. And as you go down, you
Yeah, I'm
also
sure
have,
the video shows every, like all the
Yes,
details.
The study.
but
just-
everything just looks so antique and taken care of, but at the same
Yeah.
time modern. I mean, I
Literally.
would love to live
Look
in a
at the
property
marble
like that.
on the floor. That is also outside.
Oh yeah.
That's incredible.
It is beautiful. I cannot imagine the type of money they put into this property, but we do have a video. So see a
Yeah.
little bit of the complete work together.
Roll the
So,
footage.
Roll the footage.
was awesome. That was insane.
It was.
I can't wrap my brain around 51,000 square feet.
That's a lot of home
I
to lose
can't-
keys.
Underground too. 5 stories underground. I
Yeah.
couldn't imagine that.
And you said one of the floors that they didn't showcase, but one of the floors was parking. Like, Batman? Is that the one who owns this home?
Probably
Like
with
the garage?
Yeah,
It
you're
goes
gonna go
down?
down, like
Yeah.
the whole thing goes like
What
that,
the
and you go
heck?
down into the garage.
It's like a mile away. You gotta drive through a tunnel.
Yeah. You got to go into
Imagine.
the side of the mountain. and
Yeah.
that'll get you to your garage.
Right.
What an insane listing. That thing was absolutely phenomenal.
It
Yeah, and
was.
there's a lot of privacy too, because you have all those levels underground.
Yeah.
It's just privacy.
Also, nobody's going to mention anything about it, but if something does go sour, you literally just go,
Go
down.
down.
Yeah,
go
that's
down.
true. That's
This
true.
level,
I'm
that is
sure they
true.
got to have a
All
panic
the way
room
down to the
there.
garage and drive away.
Yeah, they got to have a panic room down
One of
there.
the
Yeah.
floors that they didn't show, probably. Who knows?
That was crazy. Awesome listing. Awesome listing.
Yeah.
For sure.
That was so nice.
All right, folks, and that's going to do it for episode 6 of Mi Casa Your Market. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave it in the comment section. If you're ever in the great state of Florida and need any help with real estate, please feel free to reach out. But other than that,
Until next time.